we have quite the showdown happening right now. Torgeni and Fatima, aka Shitara, versus Moge and the first wife, I forgot her name, Bachikatai, I forget. They are already predicting that there's going to be bad faith actors that's going to be utilizing the rivalry, jealousy, trying to divide the brothers, and it's going to be a very interesting showdown. So right now, what's going on? The great Khan of Khans, he has the political authority and the clout, yet he doesn't have the military power, right? Totally, the fourth prince is the one with the military power, and he also has very, you know, like a lot of support. But Ogedai, right, the third prince, the great Khan of Khans, does have Chagatai as well. If that sibling brotherhood kind of gets separated due to whatever reasons, I think something fascinating can happen that could divide the Mongolian Empire. We're trying to right now get rid of the dirty Jins. Kind of feels like it's hard to say it like that, but there's the Jins, and we're trying to like isolate and seclude and make them starve and wait them out. There's also the capital building, right? It's not where we're gonna live, but we're building this place to be like an economic trade hub. Let's see what happens today. He loves drinking. I feel like if anything, they're not gonna see his way more, right? Because like that's our plan to create the divide. We must succeed in defeating the Jin, and then Torui's faction must increase more, and inevitably jealousy and doubt's gonna happen even if Torui wants to be good. She just actually look at the horse's mouth. Moge is funny. All according to plan. So to Moge, this is just an unassuming, you know, naive slave girl that always gets lost. But secretly, what are we doing? We're LARPing, right? We're like, ha 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 ha, and then we lock in.
Oi, Fatima. That's not the translator. That's the other guy.
Books. A man's job. It's crazy. This is a man's job. I'd rather go do what do women do here again? That's a bookworm. Ehon. She can read. Eh? What? Nothing? Don't worry about it. You didn't hear anything there. Back to the days in Tus. We go Full Metal Alchemist? Chemistry? An elixir. An elixir. A cure-all elixir. The ambrosia. Moge. Uh-oh. Yeah, for the first wife.
これは私の次女ファーティマでございます。ボラクチンカトゥン皇帝の第一皇后大カトゥン出てこられたんだろう。
And now this is crazy. Like what I said in the intro, right? Fated enemies. Great KHATUN calling, you know, the disaster that's yet to happen just yet, and now we're met. Like this is fate, this is destiny.
私なんで連れてこられたんだろう。反応薬を作れるんだって。
弾薬を？
すみません。
That's the book stuff she was talking about last episode.
私はただアラビア語の本が読める。でも。
もうよい、下がりなさい。
Not interested?
わざわざ悪かったな。
She heard Arab and she was like, that ain't it. This is not the what was she reading? She had like a completely different thing, right? She called it Danya, right? The last episode she was talking about like the flow of the energy and how in order to approach, in order to solve everything, she needs to like stop that said flow. She just doesn't believe in the Arabic, scripture.
もうよい、下がりなさい。わざわざ悪かった。
何だったのでしょう。さあ。
It'd be really ironic. Not ironic. It'd be kind of like poetic if this ambrosia cure-all elixir sounds like bullshit, but imagine this is actually the thing that would have saved BORAQCHIN. But she's so steadfast about her own like knowledge about just like immortality after all the just like the studying she's been doing in the bedroom, and that's what like signs her death.
あのね、聞いてほしいことがあるんだ。あんたたちを呼んだ理由。
Oh.
ボラクチンは誰かに毒を飲み痩せ細って皮膚もただれて。毒。
We have a Dio in this show? Someone's poisoning her? Torogene is already doing it? There's no way, right? If it's her, my intuitive guess is like, who right now would want to get rid of her? Other wives in the same family? Like, basically, remember the other wife that's not even in the show a while? The one that took in Fatima for a bit before we went to Torogene? Imagine it's her.
わからない。でも私はボラクチンの医者が怪しいと思う。
道教には外丹という思想がありまして、ね。
Waidan, Taoists.
外丹？
統合して丹薬という薬を作るのです。
Yeah, the Chinese elixir
その丹薬を飲め
stuff.
ばのものに変わるとか。
That's crazy because there was literally somebody that went crazy recently from injecting their body with gold and then they swam off into the sea and just died. Now that guy, I don't remember his name. Maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. He used to do fitness content all the time. He went to looks passing recently and he just kind of died in Thailand, I think, after just like injecting his body with so much gold and having like a psychosis. But damn, body to become immortal like gold.
実際に飲んだものは皆毒にやられて命を縮めました。
How ironic.
その時、確かに毒って言ったんだ。
Yeah.
それだけではなんと。
And if anything, it sounds like the doctor, the physician, is the one that is trying to prevent BORAQCHIN from pursuing that path. Imagine BORAQCHIN doesn't care and she just keeps drinking the poison willingly because she thinks like this is the way to like become God immortal.
とっくの昔に廃れた試みですよ。
その時、確かに。心配ならその医者を遠ざければ召し抱えられるでしょ。
There's a conspiracy. All the doctors are in it. Torogene did not give a fuck. She just seems so uninterested. She's like, I don't have time for this. Just go find a different doctor. God damn.
はい。
Moke so far feels like she is, I don't know if naive is the right word. I think she has a good heart. Definitely like feels like a protagonist in some ways, but a little, I don't know if ditzy is the right word, but like even in that context, just like off of the keyword poison, even though the conversation was a doctor trying to prevent, I don't know. Can she keep up with Fatima?
放っておいたらいいのよ。あんな不気味な人。
Oh, Torogene without the headpiece.
おごたい様より随分年上なんですもの。
What?
ボラクチンとモゲはジンギスカンに得したの。
Okay, interesting. Okay. Thanks, Dad. Thanks for the wives. My moms are my wives now. That's
父が死ぬと
That's
実の
freaky.
母以外の母親を息子がめとる。
When the father dies, his wife goes to his next. Okay, I'm glad they spared the birth mother. That's a bit too much. The other wives, I don't know how close they are, but like maybe it's not gonna be like the same interaction as like a son and a mom, and it's kind of just like, I don't know. This is freaky. What about? No, it's not a matriarch. I was thinking the same situation but gender swapped. Like what if like a mom dies, then does the daughter inherit the fathers? No, it doesn't work that way here.
息子もいないし、実家も特別大きくはない。
She keeps drinking the poison.
しかわからないわ。
Oh, indeed.
その丹薬を飲む急のものに変わるとか。
まるで錬金術のね。
Eastern alchemy.
不朽の肉体。
タンヤ
What? What'd you figure out?
もしかしてアルイクシールイオ
Chemistry time.
あと
Whoa, that transition was really cool. The reflection in the water in the starry night. In the grass. And then boom, looking at the sky. Really cool transition. Regarding the specific chemical components, I could go rewind and go find that thing, but I don't really want to. I don't think it's that important. We'll figure it out later.
ドレゲネ様もう一度大カトゥンのところ
That's so cute. Torogene without her headgear, she has less aura. She feels more like, I don't know, like a vulnerable girl than like a very strong like witch. How cute.
何か考えがあるドレゲネ様の力を貸してくださいませアルイクシール
Elixir.
不朽の肉体を作る
Elixir.
神髄でございます
Renkinjutsu.
もちろん私一人に作れるものではございませんそれがあればあるいは
Mm-hmm.
なぜまたその話を
The great Katun BORAQCHIN doesn't care unless it's Chinese. She has a bias towards the Danyao, the Chinese alchemy. She's like, Persian? Arabic? Nah, I sleep. East Asian alchemy? Woke.
あなた様がそれをお求めだからです 違います初めてあなた様を見た時からピンときていました、その後様子鉱山の誇りをお召しなのではないでしょう
Raj Algar.
山の誇り開始で東方で
Basically the chemical components that make up the Danyao, right? The sulfur, whatever.
やは
Yeah. Based on her reaction right here. Gotcha.
やはりですか鉱山の誇る材料ですものね古代の医師ヒポクラテスによれば
Hippocrates mentioned. But
しかし
in big
取り
doses,
続ければ毒となります食が細
she just actually gave
今
herself
のあな
cancer.
た様のように
じゃあボラクチンはどこと
The doctor was trying to prevent it.
そんな風に思っていたのその棚の引き出しを開けてごらん
これ
どうしてこんなの飲んだのさ
Immortality. But like she just kept doing it? Is she suicidal? It's basically she's invested too much. It's like a gambler's fallacy. It's like, fuck it. I've already ruined my body this much. I might as well just keep trying to see if it actually works.
不老不死ですか
ああそうだ私も年だからな長生きしたいんだよ
ボラクチン様毒消しの薬です
That's not a Jada stone, is it? What is that? What is that? Is that the Jada stone? It is. Okay. What's gonna happen if we eat the Jada stone? Okay. Is it gonna have like chemical components that counteract the, you know, the elixir she's been consuming?
で何これジャダ石は飲むものじゃないよ
いいえペルシアではベゾアル石と
呪いなどかけてないだろうな
私がそんな横島に見えますか
No, not these eyes, but honestly, like even Torigani is like, bruh. I don't really know what Fatima's goal is right now. I don't think she's trying to assassinate BORAQCHIN. I think we're trying to get on her good side.
だろうな
私がそんな横島に見えますか
Imagine the lesions just disappear immediately.
またお呼びください
That's all it takes?
Alexei.
Is she whispering again? When her eyes look like this and she's talking in that like, yeah, come find me then. Ooh. Ooh, witch vibes.
その時に
Alright.
ありがとう
Yeah, I was just giving
と
you
ん
weird
でもない
looks.
ドレゲネ様がペルシ
This
ア
is my
人の
favorite
医者を
soundtrack of this
探して
anime.
くださったお
Ah, okay, okay. Good
ジャガ
resources.
タイはどうするのいきなりジャガタイ様に近づこうそれよりも大カトゥンが私たちを信頼すれば
We are trying to
一
get to
つ
the
道
good
が
side.
開きましょうチネ
Yeah.
そうです
Okay. Torigeni got the resources and the networks and the stuff that can, you know, like help Fatima figure out stuff. It's a good teamwork happening right now. Get into BORAQCHIN's good side, then a new path will open. Chagatai next.
そうですわ。
Summer AD 1230.
モンゴル帝国による金国への申請が始まった。
The Jins. Whoa. Cool Vance. House of Ogedai.
ここに置いといて。
モーゲ
ボラクチン。
ああ
Really?
この通りだ。
ファーティマのおかげだね。
That worked fast? Wait. Dude, that shit's a miracle. Like, I wonder how much time has actually passed. Did it show? It's at 1230 AD, and now it's just a Shaanxi region, House of Ogedai. Anyways, that cleared up so
ファーテ
fast.
ィマのおかげだね。ね
All right.
そうだな。
ことづてでございます。改めてファーティマ殿のお話を。
She wants to know about the elixir.
次の年、金国の都開放を付加する許可を求めていた。ところが
その返事ってわけか。
引き返しますか。
To kill a messenger? Run it down.
内容が何だろうと返事は来たのだ。
しかし
なら何層も征服すりゃいい。
Listen, I love this type of attitudes. Like, but I don't think this is gonna work out in his favor. Like, I genuinely do love the stubborn, like, oh, you can't solve it, just do it. You're poor, just get rich. You can't win, just get better. You're weak, get stronger. They're getting in their way, we'll just beat them too. But like, I don't think this is gonna work out in his
そう
favor.
も征服すりゃいい。
Oh shit. Whoa. Great arrow Sakuga. Another anime with great arrow animation, just like Daemons of the Shadow Realm. Nice. Great character acting, the movements.
気象突破し、険しい山道を強行した。
They just built diff, bro. Mongolian diff.
こんな山も俺たちの敵ではなかったな。
気になるでしょう。
兄上きっと喜んでくれるぞ。
Aww. That's the tragic thing. Because them succeeding is inevitably going to drive those two brothers to be driven away, even though Torui just like yearns for brother's acknowledgement and he just wants to be good to him.
きっと喜んでくれるぞ。
Poor Torui. Poor Torui, I say, as he just slaughtered so many people and pillaged and plundered. Well, yeah, obviously, like at this point, we're aware of that, right? We saw what happened in Tuss. But the context here is like specifically about the brother relationship and how he is trying to be so supportive of the big bro, you know? That's what I'm looking at.
どうかトルイをお守りください。
Torui wife. Haven't seen her in a while.
負け
Uregu.
ないでしょ。まあ、神様になんてこと言うの。
You might incur God's wrath. Yeah, I don't know what religion this is. This cross, is this Christianity? I don't know. It looks like Jesus Christ, you know, depictions here, but talking this cocky. Dad wouldn't lose. Why bother praying? Uh-oh, you might be smited soon.
神様になんてこと言うの。私もトルイが戦いで負けるなんて思わないわ。天井以外にもあるかもしれない。
Outside.
力を持ちすぎると恐れられ。気をつけて。
The politics, the jealousy.
私いないわよ。
Interesting proposition by the son. You must be careful too, mother. Maybe the kid is right.
母上も気をつけて。
Flags? Death flags?
ないわよ。
I don't know. I think she might be getting a little bit cocky.
ならいいですけど。
I feel like no one treats Torogene seriously. But this girl, I don't know. Oh, whoa, milking. We're milking. Meh.
お願いします。はい、置いといて。
We making cheese? I think it's milk and cheese stuff? Cooking animation goes hard. Let's go.
ほら。どうぞドレゲネ様。ウルムです。
Urum. Urum. Ethnic group of Turkic-speaking Greek Orthodox Christians in their endangered language. Most no, that's not what I'm looking for. Urum, the food. It's clotted cream. Traditional Mongolian clotted cream, often called milkskin white butter. Rich dairy staple made by slowly simmering fresh milk from cows, right? And a creamy layer of fat rises to the top. That's exactly what we just saw. Got it, got it, got it.
気をつけて。
私
Oh, where were we?
様ウルムです。
この時期が一番熟していて好き。
It's not good?
美味しい。
もうすぐ秋ですからウルムはバターにつけ
あなたも食べたら？
いえ実はこれからボラクチン様にすみません行ってまいります
Toragani feels a little left out.
いいけど
Yeah, I think she feels left out. Like, you're not inviting me? Just you?
性質が
Cool
結びつ
camera
いて
shot
できて
from
います
outside
が
a tent.
性質を操作することで物質
Chemistry.
このジャービルの書は簡単に言うとこういうことを伝えています
Qualitative versus quantitative.
武器でも薬でも望むものが作り出せるのだ。
Oh.
すごいね。
あ、熱すれば白くなり真に迫ったのだな。お前の故郷界の
They approach the truth of this world goes hard, even though it's just science. I mean, science is pretty cool. You're trying to figure out like how this stuff works. Like, imagine cavemen discovering fire for the first time. We have approached the truth of this world. Unga
西
bunga.
洋の学者も中国の同志たちも
マモ金国を倒した先のことを考えているのね
Yeah?
広い世
Okay.
どうしたファーティマ。
は書記官が足りないと言っていましたどうしてでしょう手に入れましたのに
Where'd they go?
それはモンゴルが手に入れたものになっているからなのだ。兵力と同じだ。トルイ家は
どうにかならないんですか？
Why don't they
大
just
官に
share?
弟の財産を着服させる気か。
Pilfer? Why do they have such a negative connotation towards this? I thought it's just kind of family helping each other out, yet it seems shameful. Like a disgrace. It's bad.
弟の財産を着服させる気か。
すみません
Huh.
知力でも好都合だわ
We got more knowledge. This is what we're looking for. A new path has opened up. The more that we talk and get knowledge, right? We got some intel. Ah, so we got the military imbalance and now intellectual imbalance too. I see.
好都合だわ
How
本
can
当
we
に
use this to our
そ
favor?
れでいいのでしょうよろしいです兵も知識もほとんどがトルイ家に集まっているなんて
することが大事なんだよね。
Okay.
トルイ様も同じ思いでしょう
Okay, this is fucking crazy. Considering what happened last episode. What happened last episode? BORAQCHIN was warning Moge that there's gonna be people that's going to be driving a wedge between the brothers. Jealousy, conspiring, and we need to be alert about this. What's happening in this episode? Fatima has infiltrated and she's gained their trust, and now the people that were aware of such things to happen are like, wait, what? You're right. Oh my god. This is amazing.
トルイ様も同じ思いでしょう
Oh, yeah. Oh, BORAQCHIN getting serious. Cool reflection of BORAQCHIN in the earring right now. I wonder what she's thinking. She's removing Mogi from the room? Oh man, this conversation's pretty serious. Hey, who are you? Why are you so
お前は
sus?
何者だ。
Caught.
ご存知私はソルコクタニスくださいあの方は諦めておりません
Diabolical. Remember, that was the one. Torui's wife. Remember that setup before Toragane too? Man, she is using her piece as well. I urge you to be cautious. So now she's acting as like a secret agent. I'm working under Sorgatani. She's got ambitions. BORAQCHIN, you better watch out.
それこくとお付けください。あの方は諦めておることもご自分が大カトゥーンになることも
Oh shit! That's BORAQCHIN falling for it. She's falling for it. Yo, I love the pieces falling here. This is basically like the chess pieces.
なることも
My position's in danger? What?
ソル
BORAQCHIN, you falling for this shit?
心に留めておく。それを私に打ち明けたのだファーティマ。
Fatima. I like the way she said that. Oh, I am but a humble servant that only seeks peace of the Mongolian Empire. All hail the great Khan of Khans and the great BORAQCHIN, KHATUN. Yo, the LARP is going crazy.
しかしなぜそれを私に打ち明けたのだファーティマ。
Fatima.
次第によって
丈夫できるわ
Match your energy.
この人の考えることは私にはなんとなくわかなんであの人が大カトゥーンなのかわからないわ
Oh, wait.
どんなに大カトゥーンがそうめはきっと少なくないだからこそこの人は自分の才能におごたい様とあなた様に希望を見ましたお二人の賢明さ
Hey, I wasn't too far off. I am but a humble servant, and I have seen the light. You're magnanimous indeed.
お二人の賢明さ
Yeah,
こ
Glaze.
そこの世界を滑るにふさわしい
You're right. I do.
そう思うか。
You do a little bit of pandering. You do a little bit of glazing, and they're like, "Shit, you're right. I am that great. Fuck, you right." BORAQCHIN, I expected more from you. And you know what? If this is all an act, that'd be crazy from her end too. But considering again what Fatima did today, saving BORAQCHIN from the illness, and now glazing and giving details, things that are going to help their self-preservation. I don't blame her for biting the bait. It's just like, bro, last episode, you mentioned this exact problem that could happen. 6-7,
も
6-7.
ちろんです
That smile.
もちろんです
Cute.
だけど案外扱いやすいわね
Is she getting cocky? Is she getting ahead of herself? She's moving different right now. She's so confident. And it's working. And if you look at the outcomes, like, I think it is working. I just wonder if there's any bait or any deceiving happening, you know, for Fatima as well. Like, did BORAQCHIN just play us? I doubt it. But, like, things are going pretty well for us. Huh?
私バター作ってて血がまだ残ってて
Uh-oh.
大丈夫よ
Why this now? I'm gonna leave her alone again?
後でいっか
She was jealous that she felt left out. She's threatened by BORAQCHIN too. Fatima's appealing to her a lot. I know Torogene and Fatima's working together, but even right here, now she's neglecting, you know, Torogene. I wonder if this is gonna somehow drive a wedge between Fatima and Torogene. You home?
ドレゲネ様
そう緊張するなドレゲネ。
What's going on?
お前に
What is terrifying? BORAQCHIN aura. Oh. Whoa. Some Wizard of Oz shit happening right now with the curtains and the shadows, man. Yeah, and the title drop, Great KHATUN, BORAQCHIN. Damn. Chills. Chills. Okay. What could be happening here? Clearly Torogene is terrified of BORAQCHIN. She calls Torogene over. I don't know. Maybe BORAQCHIN's gonna poke holes at Torogene to figure out if there's any like consistency in whatever, you know, Fatima might be saying. Trying to figure out and suss it out. Maybe BORAQCHIN is actually a step ahead, and Fatima right now got way too cocky and arrogant and showed her hand too early. That's kind of my assumption. But then again, this show has constantly subverted my expectations. What I'm expecting just doesn't really happen at all. So maybe next episode it's gonna blow my mind. But yeah, I think that considering the title is today, The Great KHATUN BORAQCHIN, and this scene at the end, I think Fatima is getting way too ahead of herself. That line of like, oh, that was too easy. Uh-oh, the mind games. This is a great episode. The stuff happening in like the first half, some interesting stuff setting up, you know, like Fatima and BORAQCHIN, how she gained her trust using knowledge, you know, chemistry, figuring out an actual elixir, helping her out the legions. I don't know how BORAQCHIN felt about just fucking her entire body up until this point. Maybe she felt kind of stupid, but hey, it is what it is. Very interesting moments with Torogene, whether she's kind of jealous, whether she's kind of pouty. She's terrified of BORAQCHIN for sure though. Moge just seems like the unaware, good-hearted girl, just kind of around. I think she's like a cool character too. We got a little bit of milk and butter. We got a bit of what's called War Sakuga as well beyond the cooking. And finally, the last scene, probably my favorite part, the conversation happening with Fatima and BORAQCHIN. It was too easy. Way too easy. Something else is up. Next episode? Uh-oh. We're gonna find out. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content. And until next time, take care.